That's funny. On my phone, I just got your messages.
Welcome,
everybody.
What's up? Welcome, nobody. There's maybe Cruise just lurking and jerking.
I'm assuming that Cruise is
he probably has like 4. I swear the guy's got like 4 computers because he's probably also watching Guess That Key, which is on right now. And that's where we give away books every week, so
I probably.
I don't blame him because I like winning free shit. So.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. You have to guess something. Is that the idea?
Well, you go on the show and you bring a couple books that are key books, and other people try and guess what they are.
Oh, okay.
It's a fun show. It's Paul from Sector 2815 does it. I've never been on it because it's always on at the same time as this. But what's up, Los Cruces? But yeah, you just basically say you have randomly the first appearance of Black Cat, and then people will ask you questions. It's usually Mark from Legion of Comics and a couple other people on there. They're like, is it a Silver Age book? Is it a Bronze Age book? Is it a DC book? Is it a Marvel? And they try and answer it, narrow it down through that.
Gotcha.
And it's all yes no questions, and then.
So who are you watching on Whatnot? I see your phone's out.
Oh, Yard Sales and Dreams. I don't know. They had a couple of interesting ones, but nothing. I dropped $20. I did not buy any new books today at all. 0.
I bought nothing. I had still stuff coming in. A few slabs, nothing big. I was before I had no money, was able to get a very amazing Spider-Man. I think it's 30. It was first appearance of Shocker.
Oh, nice.
And a 3.5 for a good price, so I wasn't going to complain for about half of what it was worth. So either I will keep it, or that's going to be one of the bigger books in another month or two if I decide to do something.
Nice.
So I was going to really do this last mystery box, try to put bigger books in. Then I found it's I really don't want to get rid of some of my stuff yet.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, I got that sketchbook with Bagley, but some guy offered me half of what I don't know. I know it's a 9.2, but he was one guy, I'm not going to say who it was, but on Instagram, offered me less than I paid for him. It was not going to happen, Yeah. So I was like, nope. And then I had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4, the 7.5. That big book. I'm just I don't want to get rid of it yet.
But yeah, I understand.
It's been one of those weeks. Now, the reason I'm so tired is I had to drive down to Vegas today.
Tyler. Oh, job interview?
Yeah, job interview at Southwest Gas. So
how'd it go?
They just asked me the same old questions. It's nothing specific about the job. It was really, I'm not going to say much. I guess I shouldn't say anything here, but I mean, it was the same interview, and I tried my best to answer. Nothing technical. All they gave me was a picture of what they call an as-built, which is basically land. It looks like it has the buildings on it, the streets, and then they have them putting in a technical map of an install for a gas line.
Okay.
And they asked, what's wrong with it? And I was going through, and I really thought, first I thought I found a few things wrong with it. Then I'm like, no, I don't, no, maybe not. Okay, I got some play here. I started looking at the keys, going, okay, that's the 2-inch, that's the 90. So I probably overthought that. And the guy was happy with me. Seemed to be happy after I gave the answers. Who knows? My old boss at Sunrise knows about that and kind of says you're a shoo-in for it. The guy there, I didn't say no. He says you'll be an easy fit. It shouldn't be a problem. You've done the work before. I've talked to Peter, who's the guy who the main guy, the main manager there, and he's asked me about you in the past because you've applied for other jobs, and I've just said you're honest and a hard worker. I mean, so he's like, it shouldn't be, but who knows who else applied for it?
Sure. Well, good luck, man.
Yeah, so I'm hoping. But no, that would mean what I'd have to do. And I'm Mesquite now. It's 2.5 hours from here.
So you'd have to stay down there during the week or something?
Huh?
So you have to stay there during the week or what?
Well, what I'd have to do is Mesquite's halfway between there. It's about 45 minutes from the job. So Mesquite is in Nevada. The Virgin River has a weekly or a rate of $28, which is $28 a night. So
gotcha. It's like a long yeah.
Sunday and Thursday. So stay there if I can get them to hold the room 4 days a week, 5 days a week, and then just zip back and forth until we can figure out. Giving up this house would be hard to do. Sure. Our current rate on this house is 2.85.
Yeah.
You can't get a 4-bedroom on a 1/4 acre that needs carpeting, a backyard cleaned up, a paint job, and a few things fixed. Everything else is fine. That's the base.
Do you need 4 bedrooms anymore, though?
No, we don't. Well, I only need 3. Gabe, 2. Gabe is still here, so that's 2. Yeah. So I like having my own room, and my wife has the other room. So
I'm just saying. I'm just hypothesizing.
No, we can go for a 2 or 3 bedroom. I'm okay with that. I'll use the garage. I might end up. You might the next time if we moved, I might be doing shows out of a garage. Okay.
Well, hey, whatever.
100 degrees, and Mesquite's way hotter than here. So.
Well, it'll be even crankier for the cranky comic chat.
Yeah. So we'd have to move to Mesquite, which there really is. Can't say there's nothing there. There's a Walmart, a Lee's liquor store, a Smith's, 4 or 5 hotels, 2 casinos, and really some golf course. Huh?
A partridge and a pear tree.
Yeah, it's like a golf course. No real you can if you look like where you want to eat at a nicer restaurant, you're going to one of the 3 casinos.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess there might be a 4th casino now. There's an old one they revamped, and another one they turned into like a sports pavilion type place. But so that's if you're going to. There is nothing like there. If you want to go to Olive Garden, you got to drive to Vegas. If you wanted to go to, or 45 minutes either direction, you got St. George and Vegas.
Well,
so
it's not that bad.
Maybe about an hour to Vegas and 45 minutes to St. George. So my wife would go north to work, 45 minutes. I would go 50 miles south to work each day. It's a straight shot down the 15 freeways, 75 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's not horrible.
I had to be on call. So
when do you find out, or when do you like?
Who knows? They said a few weeks. Yeah, I told my friend if he talks to Peter, if Peter calls in, let me know. But in Washington City, which is down on the north side of St. George, just called me up the other day because I applied for a permit job, a city permit person, and they go, well, one of our GIS guys just put us 2 weeks in, so would you be interested in that position? I said, okay, I'll apply for it tomorrow. So that one pays the pay is only $50,000 a year, but I mean, really, compared to what I've been living off of. I think my last job only paid 48 base, but overtime did work. So who knows? I mean, I'm still haven't shrunken down. I got my first week of unemployment, so 500 and some odd bucks came in. I get my last paycheck from my job, which will be $500.
Right.
So it'll kind of even out, and we're just kind of working on it. I still have some discretionary funds to buy some stuff for videos here and there, so you'll see some stuff pop up. But it's going to be cards. It's going to be mystery boxes.
Comic games.
Yes, those are the easy $20 ones I can get to. She didn't do. It's just it's something I can sit there and I can use the stuff I get from them. I mean,
I understand.
I'm a shameless whore. I know Rob's not here to give me shit about it, but I will gladly use whatever I don't collect in mystery boxes. Like I thought about it.
There's not really anything wrong with that. But
no, I don't understand why it becomes such a thing. Why?
It's just something to talk about. I think more than anything else. I don't think he's really giving you shit about it. It's just.
I mean, I'm just looking for the older mystery boxes. I was thinking of asking Jimmy Jams to do another one because I liked his. I kept 80% of that box.
I saw Rob's unboxing. He got a nice one from Jimmy Jams too. So.
I haven't looked. I saw it when I don't want to watch it because then I'm going to go buy another one.
He's one of the few people from that chat I miss talking to.
Yeah, that chat's dead a lot. I noticed. It really is. There's the other day I went like 2 days without seeing a new message in it, and that's the only. I'm in nobody else's chat, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not privileged. So
since I'm pretty much, I think I'm mostly done buying new comics for good. Like
that's
at least about the weeklies, because like I was spending. Here's what I realized. I was spending usually at least $50 a week, and I didn't like 2/3 of the books.
Yeah,
and that's where I sort of stopped reviewing too. And now, but I kept buying the books. I kept going on like Chris Comic Effects Live every week. So I like hanging out with those guys. It's fun. Or like we like hanging out with you on the show. It's like hanging out and chatting with the people. But I realized like I can just read these books in trade paperback or digitally, and I'd be much happier. I don't need to own. I don't need to own every book, and if there's a key I'm missing, I'd still be better off like finding out about it maybe a week late. And buying it for a premium than buying all these other books I don't give a shit about, and then I can take that $50 to $75 I was spending every week on new shit, and put it aside for key books that I really kind of want or older books that I like, So
yeah, well, the only newer books I have at all are the few I did on that the one I did on the same site as I do my cards on. Yeah. So I did the video. It's coming out this week, but here, I'll make myself big on this.
Yeah.
So I did the Helverines. Is the only I've been buying. I bought a one-off a one-off Lobo book that's coming out. And then somebody said there's some kind of one of the Deadpool #7 or something has some kind of. I bought them just for spec, but it's probably crap. But they given me a free comic book. But this is how they come, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
They it's got the information on what it is. This is a free comic book day one they gave me. I just had to pay the 50 cents to add it to shipping.
Is that a sealed? Is that a sealed blister pack, or can you get into it?
It's sealed.
Okay.
This thing is totally. Yeah. If I really bend the edge here, it would damage it. But it's pretty hard. It's
you could cut it open with an X-Acto or something if you really.
Yeah. I mean, I would be cutting these over. This is the Hellrain one with the chrome with the foil cover.
Yeah.
Well, I picked up 2 of these from Corey, who's not in here tonight. So I picked up, basically just the Hellverines is the only stuff I've sent home is Hellverine #1. I got some covers I like, and I don't know. I can read the Hellverine, and from Corey I got his first appearance from Corey that Wolverine's all covered. But that's how they show up.
Yeah, I've got that digital DC app that you guys all sprung for last birthday, so I've been reading on that, and then I could get up. I figure I can renew that on my own, and then I can get the Marvel one, and then I'm good for most of the shit, and then. It's still cheaper than me buying new books, You
can still do the reviews.
I know, but I don't really want to.
I know. You're burnt out. I'm kind of burnt out. That's why it's one video a week. I mean, I can't believe I've stayed at 512 people on my channel. I'm like, it's stayed at 512 for like a month now.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I grabbed them, but I started watching some videos again because I started watching what's his face? Because he's doing more relaxed. He did a freaking card unboxing yesterday of beginnings, which I hate that. I hate that set. Really, it's the ugliest set known to man. But he got more hits I've seen than he got an Adam Kubert signature card. He got 3 or 4 numbered cards, including like 1 to 30, 1 to 60, 1 to 99, 1 to 125. I mean, those usually are only 1 or 2 hits per box, and he got. I mean, either those boxes are nice, or I just hate the artwork in them. But.
That's fair.
I still enjoy them. I'm enjoying the cards. Like I said, I told you guys earlier. I showed him earlier this already, but this is look how big this box is. Now understand this thing came with 6 cards in it, two packs.
Yeah,
and you can see when you open it. I'm keeping all my cards in there. You
guys, if you get a chance, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you for a minute.
Oh, go ahead. Fine.
Eric is doing a sort of raffle. Basically, you donate or you purchase items on a wish list that he's linked to for his girlfriend's.
Oh, the school thing, yeah.
And then so it's back to school. And if you purchase items on there, you get a chance to win a couple pretty big books, including like a Hulk 180s, one of the giveaways, and then there's I can't remember what the other ones are. Giant size chillers, or Marvel Chillers #1, and then first Sabretooth, and I can't remember what the last book is. So
nice, yeah. Well, I haven't gotten the money. I might look into that anyway because I don't mind doing that. But
yeah,
I'm waiting to get paid on the mystery boxes. 6. Sid said if I had one on the 18th, he'd buy it. I just told him to claim it and pay me when he can if he really wants the final book or the final box. But no, these are all from. These must all be. These are all Joe Jusko cards. So and like
cool art.
Yeah, well, this is why I like them. I don't care that they're all the artwork on these, and like this one in particular. This is you get from what I've noticed with these, you get 3 per pack. This is the middle card, which is the numbered card. The front card is a what if cover, and the back card is a base card. So this is like a gold foil, and on the back you can see it's actually numbered.
Have any of them popped up on eBay yet? Like, what are they going for?
Oh yeah, they're the base. A bunch of. The bases are going like $5 each. The one I got, which is over there, I don't have it with me, goes for around $20 or $30. That if you get a 1 of 10, people are asking $1,000 for them. You get some of the canvas covers that are depends what tier card. It's hard to say.
Sure.
Tiers are like a 1 of 10, 1 of 50. Those can go $400 to $1,000 each. The chances of getting one, I mean, probably not, but I mean, you'll notice the artwork is just really kind of cool. But let me see. I just want to show the what if really quick. Those are I like the what if covers, and these are pretty much like $2 each. You can get them now. I mean, the artwork is just freaking cool. I don't know. I have a hobby box I bought a while back. It's finally shipping, and you pay. What's hilarious is the hobby boxes. I'll tell you how much they're going for. Hobby boxes are selling on sites for about $260 to $70 for 10 packs, 3 cards a pack. Now, here's the funny part: guy on Whatnot shows a picture of the hobby box and is selling it for $59.99. No, you're getting one single pack of 3 cards for. I'm like, dude, you're really charging something that's worth about $25 for $59.99, and people are stupid and buying them. So I don't know if I want to open up the hobby box or not now.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
masterpiece cards are usually one of the most expensive ones that are out there. The box, like I said, I got a box. I got lucky and got a box for 230 plus shipping, and you can get. I think they're hitting around 260 to 270 if you go on Dave and Adams. I love them for the artwork. They're 5x7 size, and you can actually get, like I showed him earlier. This is the only hit I got. You can get boosters. You can get what they call blaster boxes on Upper Deck Shop for $40 each. Comes with 2 packs, which is kind of expensive, but there's some cards in there that should only be in those. They're called black canvas, but they kind of fucked up on them. I won't. But this is like the biggest hit I got. You can find the small version of this card. It's what is this one called? The Battle Spectrum. But you can find Hulk versus Thor. I mean, Hulk versus, there's about 6 or 7 of them. These aren't numbered, but they're hard to get. But if you look real carefully, I was able to find hard containers, hard holders for them. So
what would that go for on eBay?
This one's about $30, $29.99, I think. So I don't know. I love the artwork. It's something different. I know I'm really having a hard time buying new comics. So
like I said, Well, also like this month's just tight for me because I signed a lease on a new place, nice. and that starts at the end at 1st of September. But I'm still having this place all through September too.
So you're paying double for a month.
I'm paying double for next month, and then I have the security deposit I had to put down for the other place. So it's just
But yeah, if I can get enough of these are going to be gifts in my mystery boxes, just as different artwork than the small cards I get. They're definitely up in the next box. I couldn't get them out in this box because the box was already put together by the time even these blasters shipped to me. It took too long. But the boxes out there that I have gone out now are all Marvel, all like newer and better stuff. And I actually got all my cards from like I said, I paid them to have ship me my cards from the Upper Deck, and I got all my masterpiece cards. But
now, did you start doing these on YouTube? I can't remember. Right?
Sorry. Doing which?
Like unboxing those.
Oh yeah, I've got tons of. These are. I haven't put it up yet. These yet. Okay. I'm only doing one a week, so one video a week. So I'm actually backed up like a month worth of videos to sit on because I did a trade with Ben.
So, I saw that. That was nice.
Yeah, I did a trade with Ben, and then I think I did Princess Comics game video. I'm still sitting on somewhere from that last box when we did the trade. I just uploaded one that was just a fun video of unboxing a cool Hot Wheel and 2 slabs. I mean, it's really simple videos I'm putting out because since I got laid off,
I'm putting out more than I am.
Yeah, I try to put out one a week. I mean, just for fun. I know everyone's getting burnt out, and card boxes have gone up immensely now. My favorite set right now is called Platinum. Yeah, I can't afford it.
Well, every once in a while I get bored and I watch the Whatnot, like just sports card breaks, just to see how crazy the people go in there. It's just fucking nuts.
But Platinum are these nice. I was able to find blasters at Target. These are all chrome cards. I made $600 off of the blaster boxes. I paid about $100 for. The cards this time in the blaster boxes were just crazy. They were cards you'd never see in blasters. Because like anytime you buy the cheap $25 Walmart blasters that just have like 6 packs in them, they've got specific cards for those blasters per pack. But to get anything numbered, you may get one numbered card of 800 out of those. But I know I'm actually enjoying the artwork and the cards more than I am comic books.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm not. Yesterday, Comic Book Boys and Whatnot.
Yeah. I was looking at them a little while ago. They're up right now, I think.
Yeah, they're probably up right now. Last night they had a Golden Age show.
Oh, that's dangerous with you.
Yeah, and I dropped about $100 total on 4 books. And they're all low grade, because it's Golden Age. But like, One's two sci-fi covers, one horror cover, and one that's pretty much King Kong climbing the Empire State Building, which is just cool. And like they're all like 1.0 to 2.0, they're all low, but they look good on screen. And like those guys go fast enough. It's hard to do comps on eBay, but I think I got a pretty good deal on them. They're obviously not here yet, but I'll show those off next time because and I just I'm having more fun buying that kind of shit than I am like new stuff and like. And then it's just like, well, I can not buy the new stuff. Then these old things are an investment. They're not going to make more of them. And the new stuff, like I said, I don't care.
Oh yeah, well, I picked up. What did I pick up? I gotta show this. You gotta see this cover. Hold on. I've been. Yes, even though I have no job, I still have been flipping stuff on eBay, and eBay was going really well. eBay was going really well. eBay, I was selling a few items a day, and my wife lets me spend that money. There's a reserve of a few $100s if we need it, but I've already wiped out one 401k for that. Yeah, they do put up some stuff. But so like I found this.
Yeah, they do.
I found a 7.0, but I found a 7.5 of this book. But the guys, as I was making offers and we were talking about a deal, he took it down and then raised the price up $50.
Yeah.
So. But I got this just for the cover. I found a 5.5.
Nice.
I mean, come on. Look at that Hulk.
Oh, it's a cool Hulk, cool cover. Yeah.
This is Avengers number 17 for 1965.
Yeah.
I paid, don't even ask what I paid for it.
For like for the first 2 weeks those guys were on Whatnot, it used to be, you could get crazy deals. Because they started everything at $1 and they only had like 10 or so people in there. And like, the Marvel stuff would go like high really quick because it always does. But like they used to do bundles on there, and I was getting like 5 or 6 like Silver Age action comics for like $2 each. Including some minor keys and stuff, and like first appearance of Red Kryptonite and stuff. Like and now they're up to now things are going up above like close to eBay prices, if not higher, which is like. So.
Yeah, C. Fuller I used to watch, and I was able to pick up some.
Yeah, he's gotten pretty high too on his prices. But.
Yeah, I watched him, and I'm like, holy crap! And he had some X-Men books, and I'm going, and we're talking like X-Men 30 and 40, and I'm like, I've got those probably graded already.
Yeah,
but he's got all of a sudden they were going for like $200-$300 raw.
Yeah,
I'm like. I paid $50-$60 for a 5.5 or a 4.5. What the hell? Who the hell's paying that much for that?
Have you gone that where their warehouse sales, Eric? Because that'd be a thing to go to, I think.
What did you say? What did you say? Sorry.
They're in SoCal and they do warehouse sales.
Oh. My mother goes to works with a company in Southern California that does she's retired, so she volunteers with a guy. She gets paid that does when you die, they put your crap out for sale. What are they called?
Estate sale?
Yeah, estate sales. So every time she goes to estate sales, she goes and looks for comic books. But she has no clue what she's looking for.
Yeah, nice.
And she's
I've got a friend here that keeps an eye out for me, but so far she hasn't found much.
She's 80, so
she'll send me like a quick photo of shit when she's at it and be like, is this any good? Whatever, which is nice. But
my mom usually says the first day of the sale, the stuff's gone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's.
Wow.
Well, the last night's show was cool because like they have a couple different guys that host them and stuff, and like the one guy, Chris, is pretty nice, but he gets kind of snarky. But yesterday's guy kind of knew his shit about Golden Age, and like it was just cool to see because you just really don't see the Golden Age books they were selling yesterday. Like they don't pop up on Whatnot, and they sometimes pop up on eBay, but you have to know how to hunt for them. And there's just shit I'd never heard of before that like, or I've never seen. Like one of them I bought was like Spaceman. I can't remember what it's called. By Ziff somebody over there. It was just a cool painted cover for $25. I was like, all right. So. And I hadn't seen it. And like eBay prices are all over the map on these. They go from like close to what I paid up to like $400, depending upon. So I don't know, whatever.
I'm looking at some of these sold the big cards. Some of these like the canvases. The canvases are basically. It feels like it's a canvas. It's still the same thing, but it's like on a rough surface. 99 cents for Venom. Damn, I had Wolverine for 99 cents.
Well, hey,
I just don't have the time to sit here and stare at eBay all day. But like the
yeah, you
Battle
do, you
Spectrum,
jobless bum.
well, yeah, the Battle
Right.
Spectrum that was Sabretooth versus Wolverine sold, sold for $49.99, best offer taken. So yeah, I'm watching Comic Book Bros right now, and I'm just kind of watching. I
Yeah,
have,
there's nothing like tonight that like they've started breaking up the shows a little bit too, which is nice because like it used to be kind of you have to just watch and they'd run like random everything, which they
yeah.
still sometimes do. But I really wish they'd just have like a DC day or something so I could just be like, all right, I want to watch that one. But the
The only
whole
thing
day is fun
I'm actually
watching.
glad the money that guy Jim who bought the 3 mystery boxes hasn't hit my account yet because I'd be on there buying stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I do the long thing. Oh, here's something I don't know. Maybe you can help me sleuth this one. A while back, I remember signing up with this one of those AMC what do you call it? Lawsuits for AMC.
Oh yeah.
One of those grand whatever ones, and all of a sudden I got something saying, "Hey, you've got it came." The email came from the law company's email and all that. It says we have money for you. Give us your Venmo phone number and we'll send you the money. Okay, no big deal. Fine. I mean, it was from but the money came from some random thing, and I'm afraid. But the money's sitting in my account. But there's a hack they can do. They'll send you money, claim, but they'll use a fake credit card. I was dumb. The money's in my Venmo, 400 and some odd dollars. And it's sitting there like, well, if you take the money out and it's from a stolen credit card, at that point, the money you take out, you now owe that money back and it goes away. You now owe negative $400 to Venmo. I tried to contact Venmo to find out about it just to make sure it's legitimate, but there's nowhere to do that. You can't call Venmo. So yeah, I figured I'll let the money sit
Can
there.
you contact the bank and see where it came from? Like
I don't know
them?
what bank. Doesn't have a bank on it. It came from a company.
Contact your bank.
Not my bank. The money,
Oh.
it's going to come from Venmo into my account. Now, the company that sent, I thought the lawyer thing would send the money. I assumed that, and I would feel fine if it came from the law. From
Why
them.
don't you contact the lawyer and make sure it's legit?
I tried to. I called their 1-800 number they do all these type of lawsuits. They never called me back. They don't answer their phones. The money came from Venmo balance of $499.64. Now, how do I find out where it came from? I guess I can't. It's gone now. But the name of the company was really kind of odd. And I looked up the name of the company, and they say people use it for this, this, and this. I'm like, oh, transactions. Here you go. From Tremendous on August 5th. TREMENDOUS. I'm like, okay. And that money is now sitting in my account. But if I take it out and then it's found out from a stolen credit card, I now have to pay them $499 because it disappears. So I'm like,
can you take out like $10 or $20 and test it?
Well, I might just do that. Yeah, I guess I could probably do that. So, but they have no way of. The thing is, I figured they would claim it being within a few weeks. They claim it being stolen because the person's credit card they use.
I don't know.
So I'm kind of like not like general. Huh?
It's not a scam I've heard of, so sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have heard of the scam, but if you look up, I don't know. I'm just kind of worried now. I shouldn't have done it. It's kind of odd, but there was a payout. AMC did do a payout to everybody and I signed up for it. So I don't know. I probably got my ass scammed. I'm just not in the mood to lose $400 I don't have. Oh, here's a question for the real estate person there, Sparky.
I'm retired.
I know that, but who do we get a hold of if we decide, like I said, if we had to buy a house down in Mesquite, which I can get them in the in like the mid threes, which I'm kind of surprised. 2 or 3 bedroom with a backyard is all we're looking for. What's our how do you go through renting this house out? Who do we? I mean, I'm just wondering.
There's got to be property management companies around there that'll do it for you.
Okay, I just didn't know if you knew anything about that part of it.
No, I mean you could also there's around here. There's all there's places called like Renters Warehouse and stuff. I think they're nationwide. Otherwise, just talk to if you know any of the bigger realtors around there, they can probably point you in the right direction too.
Yeah, we have a guy we signed up when we thought about we were going to buy another house in the area and get rid of this one when everything was, I don't know.
Yeah.
So and then we.
I mean, you could always do it yourself too.
Yeah.
Then you're not paying any fees and stuff, and then you have to like property manage it yourself, or like put into lease that like the tenant's responsible for all like. Well, you're not gonna get you guys don't get snow there really or anything, do you?
Oh yeah, we do.
Well,
We
then
get
you want to probably make sure that snow and lawn care are taken care of by the tenants. You know, if you put that in any lease, so you don't think like, or you find a company that can do that. And like,
yeah, lawn care right now. Our front lawn, there was a sprinkler system in the house before we got here, and it never ran when we got here. So somewhere we think it had a leak underneath the driveway. So the driveway has actually physically moved. It's 4 slabs. One's cracked. The driveway's screwed. I ain't got $20,000 to repair. I don't care about the driveway. It doesn't bother me. So no, I care not about, because we thought about letting animals, since our backyard basically now is basically a dust bowl. So if I just have somebody come out and just get rid of all the stuff out of the backyard, give me dirt. That's all I want, because if they have dogs, they can enjoy the dirt. That's what ours do. Ours own the backyard. We tried to do the front yard. We put a cherry tree in. I tried to with a very cheap, crappy sprinkler. Still, with all the snow and the heat, the snow, it never grows. The grass does not grow worth crap. I don't care about the lawn. That doesn't.
All right, well then don't worry about it. But I mean, there's probably a boilerplate like Utah lease agreement you can find online, and they can use that if you want to do it on your own.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I just thought it was interesting. But yeah. I mean, I will try to take $10 out into my account with this. If you can transfer out 10 and just see if somebody if they try to do something with it. I don't know. I have a transaction ID. I would just like to get a hold of I'd like to get a hold of somebody at Venmo and just ask, and you can't get me. There is no phone number for Venmo. It's just weird. Sorry, I'm obsessed with this at the moment.
No, it's all good, and I'm fucking beat, man. I only slept like 3 hours last night, so.
Oh damn! Yeah, well, I drove the 5.
I have to work tomorrow, then obviously, and then I have a job interview after work tomorrow. So
nice. Well, the city down south, I mean, like I said, opened up a position, so I'm hoping to get one there. In that case, we wouldn't have to move. We would just be both driving an hour each to work in the same city. So that would do no good whatsoever. We lost everybody today. 2 people were 5 for a while. I don't know where Rob is. I forgot to send him the thing until the last minute, so. Not a big deal. He's probably busy.
Yeah, I had an interview yesterday, one tonight, and I'll have one again tomorrow. It's a long, busy week for me for interviews. So,
what are they for?
Just different marketing gigs for 3 different companies. One is clinical research and imaging, an AI company that's all remote, and the other today was for a photo studio that does like school pictures and church pictures and shit.
Oh, okay.
That's up in Green Bay, and I don't think I'm going to get that one at all, because I told her my salary requirements, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, I don't know if we're offering that much." I'm like, "Well, that's fine." So, because I'd have to move for it, and like I'd have to break a lease, all that or whatever. And then tomorrow's is for a sort of independent Wisconsin news thing.
Oh, okay,
that sounds kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm really qualified. I'm going to spend part of the day at work, not working, and looking at the site and see if I can figure it out. So.
In between the last time I got laid off for that 2 months before I got hired back on by the same company, they offered me the job to go around all the junior highs and elementary schools to take pictures. They needed the yearly photographer person. I had no experience with photography. Yeah, they wanted me to go around, and they don't pay you crap on it. So, yeah. I also
have this company has a lot of, apparently, so temporary ones where they hire. She's like, "Yeah, this fall we're going to be up to like 60 employees, then after the fall we drop back down to 30." I'm like, "Okay," so it's all temp bullshit where they just do that, but whatever. So,
well, substitute teaching now is different here. Yeah. I'd actually had to go take some test and score a certain run on it to be able to get $90 a day subbing. $90 a day is like $11 an hour. They can eat me for that price.
I mean, you can go work at McDonald's and make more.
Walmart pays $15. I can get a job there. I tried Costco, put in 2 applications at Costco. Even though it's in St. George, they pay so much better.
Yeah.
So who knows? It's actually, So we'll see. I don't know. I'm just.
What you traded some ASM books for Ghost Rider #1? Nice. I need that. Eric, you bastard. That Ghost Rider #1 is the one of the big birthday books for me that I'm missing on yet. because it came out September 1973. I'm not going to be able to get Marvel Spotlight number 5. That's the first appearance of Ghost Rider, but like the Ghost Rider 1, with a very similar cover, is one of my birthday books. I got some of the other big ones. I got like the Batman, the Neil Adams Batman, and I can't remember what other. I've got when I do make another YouTube video, and whatever, one of them's going to be birthday books because I've got a stack like this of books that came out the month I was born. So I think first appearance of Son of Satan came out that month too, which fitting. Anyways,
I am the voice.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Let's call this one early. I gotta get to bed.
So how? Okay, tell me again how Eric's thing works. So when I finally get that money, me have to go.
He's got He's got a link on his Instagram. You go to that link and it's a wish list for his girlfriend's Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
And so he's purchased something, and for every $10 of the item, it's like a one raffle entry.
Oh, okay.
What you have to do is make sure you have the shipping set up to go to her, though, because I had to do it twice. Because the first time I did it, I was getting a bunch of like stickers sent to myself, and so I had to cancel that one really quick and go back and redo it. So, yeah. So if you do it, pro tip, and when you guys do it, just make sure you check your shipping. So
I haven't seen Miss So in like 3 weeks. I haven't talked. I sent her a message. Her one website is just their work website's confusing as all heck. I tried and looked at it. I'll probably look again this week, but it's hard. Nothing is near me. Everything says remote, and then has a city near it. So what the hell does that mean? Does that mean they want you to live near that city, but it's remote from home?
Send me the link. I'll take a look.
Okay, I'll send you.
I might do it myself, but like
it's medical stuff. They have something for Utah, but it's like it's like a blanket state of Utah. They're looking for somebody, but it's nothing I know anything about. It's medical, yada yada yada. I couldn't even get a job in town delivering medical supplies to people. Okay, the guy never called me back after an interview. I mean, it would probably pays $11 an hour, and it's setting up CPAP machines. Woo! I couldn't even get that job. That's pretty bad. So it's just frustrating. Well, yeah, okay, guys. I think.
All right, everybody. Like I said, everybody go check out Eric's thing. Anyone else still in here? Y'all have a good night. I don't think anyone is. So
have fun.
Yeah.
Till next week.